Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna. Is there anyone out there with me that is going to join me on this 9-day journey of discovering what it would take for you? Woohoo, let's get straight here. What it would take for you to deliver your dream, to move your dream from your heart to your hands. Hey Jay, thanks for joining. So we're going to wait for others to join in this conversation. Those that have a dream, if you're willing to share your dream in the comment section, go ahead and share it. Are there others that will be joining us? There are a couple of people. Marcella, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the conversation about your dream. Over the next 9 days, I'm going to be sharing principles from what I call the Dream Litmus test. And these principles will help you take that dream that's in your heart and give birth to it until it comes in your hand. Yay, Jay, how are you? Long time no see you. Many years. Great. Thanks for joining us. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. It's 12:31. Is there any dreams that anyone would like to share? Yeah, great seeing you. Are there any dreams that you want to share right now that you have in your heart? Let me talk a little bit about a dream and the dynamics of a dream, if I can ever get my camera straight here. Excuse me for that. A dream is not some fleeting desire or something that you think about sometime. A dream is truly something that you desire in your heart, something that you wanted to be, something that you wanted to do, something that you wanted to have, the difference that you want to make, that it is compelling, that it draws you to it. That's the dynamic of the dream that I'm talking about. Something that will be able to sustain you as you go. I want to talk a little bit today about waiting on it. Yes, waiting on your dream. We're in a time where things are instant. We want things yesterday, not today. We want it yesterday. We want to be able to have a dream, live the dream all in one day, not working, not doing anything to nurture and develop the actions that it would take on a consistent basis to give birth to this dream. Let's talk about weight. I'm going to share a story about from nature. Really, nature is a great teacher on what it takes to live our dream. Nature, yes, is a great teacher. There's a tree called the Chinese bamboo tree. And you plant the seed in the ground. It's a very hard nut for that tree. You plant and you begin to nurture that tree. You nurture that tree year one. Nothing. You water and there's sun. You fertilize that tree. Hi, Daryl. Thanks for joining. You nurture that tree. Year two. Nothing's happening. You continue to nurture that tree. You continue to water that tree. Year three. You know you planted the seed. You know you're nurturing. You know you're watering. And nothing has happened. Year four. This Chinese bamboo tree, you continue to nurture. You continue to water. The sun continues to shine on it. Year four, nothing. You can look at that ground and you don't see anything about that tree. Year five, you watered that tree and you nurtured that tree. Year one, no signs of that tree. Year two, again, no signs. Year three, no signs. You continue to nurture. You continue to water. Year four, no signs. And guess what happens, guys? Year five, 5, that tree, that bamboo Chinese tree, comes up through the ground, sprouts up through the ground. 5 years in watering, 5 years in nurturing, and 5 years in sunshine for that tree. And the 5th year, it comes up through the ground and it's there. And in the next 6 weeks, that bamboo tree grows 80 feet tall. Yes, 80 feet tall. You see the tree from 6 weeks. From the time it breaks the ground until 6 weeks later, it's 80 feet tall. Did that tree grow in 6 weeks? Or did that tree grow in 5 years? I think you know the answer. It took 5 years to develop the root system. It took 5 long years to develop the root system to support that bamboo tree. We have to know that the business that we're building, the dream, whether it's to build a business, whether it's to go back to college, what to become independently wealthy, whatever that dream is, it will take time. You must be willing to wait on it. That time you may have to build your platform if it's a business, you're a speaker like myself, and you do workshops. It may be one person in that workshop in the beginning. That's like your year 1 of that tree. Keep watering, keep nurturing, keep going, don't stop. Don't give up on your dream. It takes time. It may be like that 5-year bamboo tree. You're growing, you're establishing the roots of your character. You're learning how to overcome. You're learning how to grow through the challenging times so that when success comes in your dream, you will be able to stand. You will be able to stand under the weight like that apple tree or that bamboo tree that grew in 12 weeks. You will be able to stand upon the weight of your success. You planted that seed for that apple tree. It could take 6 to 10 years before it builds fruit. What is it doing in those other 6 years? It's growing deep. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. It is growing. It's establishing its root system. It's growing deep so that it can support the fruit of the tree. So you have a dream, you have to do the same. You have to establish a foundation that can withstand the success of that dream when it comes. There is no such thing, people, as an overnight success. We see the fruit of the labor, but we did not see the labor when we see people that are successful. We don't see the nights that they're studying. We don't see the nights that that athlete is practicing over and over and over to get better. You don't see that business owner learning how to generate revenue. You don't see that speaker honing his skills, practicing enunciation. You don't see that workshop leader practicing and learning the topics, being able to articulate, getting the objectives down. So we must be willing to wait on our dream. And during that time of waiting, we're developing, we're nurturing ourselves, we're growing, we're honing our skills. I'm reminded of a story of a good friend of mine. He desired to do government contracting. He waited on this contract. It was slated just for him. He waited on this contract. He waited on this contract, and right before the contract was awarded, he had no way of knowing it was getting ready to be awarded. He gave up. He gave up. Guess what? There was another person that outweighed him, and that person got to live her dreams because he gave up. I don't want you to give up on your dreams. That's why I'm having this conversation. I'm letting you know you have to wait. I'm going to let you know it's going to get hard. It's probably going to be harder than you ever thought. It's going to take longer than you ever thought it would take. But I promise you, if you keep going, if you keep taking those consistent actions in the direction of your dream, keep watering like that tree. It may not be the first year you get the fruit that you want. It may not be the second year that you get the fruit that you want. But if you're consistent and you stay with it, you will get the fruit. Wait on it. And in that period of waiting, please, please, please take consistent action. Guess what happens to that bamboo tree? If you stop watering that bamboo tree in the year 1, 2, 3, or 4, it will not come up in year 5. I promise you, if you give up on your dream, you'll never live it. You'll never see it. So don't give up on your dreams. Hi, Robert. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being there. Don't give up on your dream, people. I want to breathe life into your dream today with this one word: wait. And while you're waiting, take consistent actions. Go get it. Don't give up. Go for it. Thank you guys for joining. Join us tomorrow as we talk about, is your why, can it sustain you through the challenging times? We're going to talk about the why of your dream tomorrow. Today, wait on it. You must be willing to wait on it. Tomorrow, let's talk about why you're doing what you're doing. What's the substance of this dream? Thank you. Game on. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Peace.